Hi, everybody. I decided to do this again. We had some noise in the background that I thought I didn't want. I rescheduled the live about the dogs tonight for Friday at 7. Last night, for those that do not know, I smashed my hand in our front door. It's pretty swollen. I don't know if you all can see it, but it's swollen and painful. It's bruised underneath. So that is the hand that I use the mouse with. It's also the hand that I do a majority of my crochet, work with. So I can't crochet for the next couple of days. Hopefully that will come by quickly because that's how I deal with my pain. And on top of the hand, I'm dealing with fibromyalgia pain. Last night after it happened, I was kind of coming in the door. My mom was trying to come out the door with the dog, and my hand got caught in the middle, and then I think I probably fell into the door, and my full body weight came, and so we're watching my hand last night swell. My mom was like, I think we need to go to the hospital, and then we rewatched the video. You heard crunch, and it was like, well, is that the door or my hand? Thank God nothing's broken. It's just bruised and swollen. But I'm very tired. After it happened, I cried and screamed for about 5 minutes, and everybody was like, are you okay? And I'm like, I can't talk. It was that painful. I really want to do a good job about talking about all the dogs that we've owned or fostered, but I'm just not up to it tonight. And I wanted to come live. I have figured out how to at least have a streaming thing on my phone till I can stream directly from the YouTube app so I can come on via my phone. So I decided that it was probably best that I do not come on tonight and rest. My family is saying to me, ask for help. If needed, if you need something cooked, Mary, my mom said to me, ask for help. It's just really making sure that I stay somewhat connected today, because my way of escaping the pain is to crochet. Well, I can't crochet. So I need to make sure that I'm connected in one way or another, so that I can make sure that I can get through the day without feeling like, keeping my mind on the pain. So I'm going to put on all creatures great and small. If I fall asleep, I fall asleep. I have no energy today. It took a lot out of me last night. I hope so too, Sandy. I really do. I really hope so. It's just, I had to get up at 5:30 in the morning and go get an ice pack. So if I keep it down, the swelling starts to get worse, and then it starts hurting more. So I know I have to keep it elevated, and it's hard because my go-to is I'm hurting and I want to crochet, and I've got a crochet project that I'm like finishing up for my aunt, and I want to go to it, and I know if I do it, I'm going to be hurting 10 times more tomorrow. And I know that my hand says no. If it was my left, probably, because all I do is thread the yarn through that. But my right hand does all the work. So I'm like, no, Mary, you can't do this. You just can't. You've got to rest your hand, because you're going to do more damage than good if you don't. And my family says ask for help. I fixed my coffee this morning. I had to ask for help. Because I can't unscrew things. I can't, lift heavy things right now. It's amazing what you realize you can't do when it's your right hand. And so I just made the decision that I'm really too tired, both physically and mentally. I just need to make sure that somehow I'm staying connected throughout the day, somehow, some way, so that I make sure that I'm not focusing majorly on the pain. because for me, it's not just in my hand. My whole body feels like I've been hit by a truck. And so I need to make sure I'm taking care of myself and focusing on making sure that, okay, what can I do? And that's probably putting on All Creatures Great and Small. I'm getting lost in another world for a while, so my focus is not on the pain. So I appreciate everybody's prayers. Just as we were heading out last night to go to the hospital, it decided to like snow like you couldn't believe last night. I was like, gravy. But when you listen to the video, you hear crunch, and that's what was my mother's fear. It was like, is it the door or your hand? And she just looked and we're watching it swell, and it's like, no, we need to go have it looked at the hospital. So that's what we did. So I'm gonna get off here. I feel like I could take a nap again, and if I do, I do. And I'm gonna make sure that I rest my body. I just don't have much energy for anything else today. And I will keep it elevated, and I will ask for help, and I will stay connected. And I will admit that I'm struggling today. I am struggling because I can't do, I know that's, especially the old version. When we used to come home from church, we used to watch that. And we used to come home from church and watch that. And we used to watch that show and literally like have our breakfast and sit and watch it and everything. So it brings back a lot of wonderful memories. But I'm going to get off here and I'm going to go get something to eat and I'm going to relax. But I'm going to stay connected because I know today is a struggle because I can't go to what I normally do. But connection is my other battle plan. And I think that if we put that in our battle plan is when we can't do what we normally do, then we need to make sure that we're connected. So thank you for everybody's prayers. I will keep everybody updated. Maybe I'll come on here tomorrow and give you where I am then. But we'll see. I may come on later tonight and we'll see how I feel. I'm just taking literally one little bit by one little bit. All right. Have a great day. Spread the blessings, y'all. And thank you for your prayers. Yep. I like the old version too. I'll have to tell a story one time about All Creatures Great and Small. It's funny. But I will tell a story. I can't, my hand straightens, but I can straighten it, but it hurts because it's swollen right there in that knuckle part. So it wants to stay like this because it's painful. But I'm thankful nothing's broken. So have a good afternoon. And again, if I feel like I can pop on later, I will. Take care and thank you for everybody's prayers.